Recently, I wanted to upgrade my PC to its max level, but in DIY format. Cause मेरे यहाँ दुकान अच्छे नहीं है, और if there is, they are charging quite a lot money for just a RAM and SSD upgrade. मैंने सोचा इसमें ऐसा क्या है कि ये लोग इतने पैसे चार्ज कर रहे? So I started researching. After researching for almost 2 to 3 days, I found if I upgrade my RAM and SSD in home, I can save up to 3 to 4,000 rupees, and the procedure seems very easy. But there is no proper video which shows it. So I decided to make a dedicated video only on this topic, how to upgrade from old SSD to new SSD without having extra slots available. So let's begin. Step 1. Grab the components. In my case, I have 2 RAM slots of 4GB each, which means 8GB. And only one slot can be upgraded to up to 16GB of RAM, as other one is soldered. Also, my SSD supports up to 1TB of storage. So I ordered one 16GB RAM stick and one 1TB SSD, and both are from Crucial. If you also want to check your laptop or PC RAM and SSD support, watch this video in description. Now comes the difficult part. There is no such video or vlog which tells me clearly how to upgrade within the single slot. Most of them does either they clone their entire OS to SSD and then upgrade the SSD slot, or they use a bootable USB drive to reinstall the Windows into their SSD. But in my case, both of these techniques failed. If you face the same problem, so here comes the second step. Step 2. Allocate a space of your new SSD using a SSD enclosure. First, create a space where all the memory of the old SSD will be stored. After that, use a third-party cloning software to clone the entire OS. There are many softwares in the market, but I have used DiskEasy. It's free, easy to use, and works almost perfectly. I'll recommend to use this if you want to do the operation for free. Else, there are also many software like EasyOS to do and many more. Just Google system clone software and you will get it. Now comes the third and the most important step. Migrate your OS. First, connect your new SSD into your Lappy using a SSD enclosure. Then open DiskEasy software in Administrator. After opening, on the top left corner, click on Tools option. Then select System Migration option. You can see it wants us to select the source disk from where the OS will be copied. Select OS and press OK. Now press the target disk, which means your new SSD where the OS will be transferred. After selecting, press Start, and boom, your entire system will be copied to your new SSD. Now just replace your old SSD with the new SSD and you are good to go. If you have any queries, feel free to comment down below, and I'll see you in my next video. Thanks for watching.